I love it. There are so many people dying there that they change it from Boot Hill to Reboot Hill.
You hear a groaning noise a short distance away and investigate. A cowpoke is sitting against the rock with his leg bent in a way that seems incorrect. What happened?
Dango or throw rod and I fell off. Think I busted one of my dancing arms.
Give him right back to Dirtwater. We've done this before.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, the guy onto the back of your horse and give him a lift back to town.
It seems doubtful we'll ever meet again.
Except for the fact that we met last time.
Nope.
What? We've met this guy before.
I know. Oh, we need to find another cactus.
Let's go to the mercantile and see if there's soap. Nope! This place is useless to us.
Screw you!
I love the way you said that.
You can suck my shovel.
Hey, I need help tracking down some missing mail.
How do you mean?
A mail delivery went missing on the way to Brentwood, and I'm hunting it down on behalf of the mayor. The local mail station has a bunch of route maps, but I don't know which one I need.
Well, the information ain't exactly secret, but I ain't supposed to just give it out either. Delivery going missing is bad news, though. Suppose it alright just this one. Wait here, Sick.
Thanks.
Okay, so each map has a code number on it, you see, based on region and direction of travel.
She explains how to work out the code you need and gives you a cheat sheet for reference. Thank her and leave. Let's go back.
Woman.
I didn't know it either. She doesn't look like one. But
give her a postcard. You have another empty postcard.
Oh, yeah. And postcard. And 0 meat. Thank you. Map.
Do you want to deliver that, Roy Beans letter?
Why not? We're going over this way anyway. Just, it's the opposite side of the... Yeah.
No biggie. Yeah.
We've unlocked everything in that region, but we're still not far enough. Out in the open desert, among the rocks and dunes, underneath the scorching desert sun, you encounter a chef! That probably doesn't sound all that strange comparatively, but hold on while I go into more detail. He has somehow hauled a full-size iron pot-belly stove out in this blistering hot hole and is cooking something on it. Rather, you can't tell what, because all you see in the pan is fire. Rather than being drenched in sweat, he is literally steaming. Furthermore, he's muttering wildly to himself.
Hotter. Gotta be hotter. Hot. Gotta cook it. Right. Though it needs to be hot. Hotter. Hot.
We have to fight him, because if we try to calm him down, we just give up.
Fight him. Sure. Fight a hot guy.
Fight a hot guy.
We gotta... He's hot. Good shot. One more round.
Gazpacho is hot.
Oh, you made it hot.
You're dead. Now you can cook in the fires of hell. You knock out the crazy chef and, feeling merciful, push him into the shade of a large rock before checking out his stove that is slowly melting into slag. Stove door and 53 meat. Hooray!
Good deal.
I found this letter addressed to you.
A letter?
Give it to him. Here, hand over the letter. He opens it and snorts derisively and tosses it in the fireplace behind him.
Thanks anyway.
Well, that was completely pointless.
Thanks for the help.
Don't mention it.
I won't.
That was weird, though. I mean, you expect something to... This game, you expect something to happen for everything, but then that happens. Never expect anything with this game.
Okay, so we are now...
You use the cheat sheet to find the route map that leads to Brentwood, and we follow it. We got Chuck's house, and investigate the house.
Must be suspicious.
Something about this house that makes you suspicious. You can't quite put your finger on it, but the place looks perfectly normal after all. But you can't shake the feeling that there's something wrong going on here. Maybe you're just paranoid. Look around. Really? This doesn't make you paranoid? I mean, come on.
It doesn't look like it's working.
It's unmarked, and there's no name on it. A cellar door. Man, I bet it's all kinds of horror down there. Some kind of dungeon. Let's go in here first. You approach the door hesitantly. You could get yourself into a bad situation. Knock. You knocked at the door. A voice inside calls out, "Come in! Come! It's open! It's always open!" Enter. The door creaks open, and you step inside the house. The interior is an absolute nightmare. The walls are covered in rusty chains and hooks, as well as a variety of wicked-looking knives and shears. A man of indeterminate age and slightly hunched posture grins widely as you enter, his eyes gleaming. He's standing near a large puddle of blood on the floor.
Hello, my name is Chuck. Welcome to my little blood and breakfast.
Your what?
Blood and breakfast.
Oh,
sorry, I have a lisp.
A lisp?
Yes, it makes lud sound like lud. And be a bed and breakfast.
I see.
People also tell me I emphasize words oddly, but I don't get that at all.
Uh-huh. There's a lot of blood on the floor. Ask Chuck about it. I can't help but notice you have a giant pool of blood on your floor.
Blood? Oh, no. I can see why you might think that, as this is certainly really like blood, but this is tomato soup.
Tomato soup?
Yes, I spilled my lunch. Very clumsy of me. I was just getting started cleaning up when you arrived.
I see. We have pantry shelf. Take a closer look. There's Sleepy Time and Earl Grape.
Huh.
I think this guy might be a psycho killer.
No.
This is a large collection of steel chains and hooks, as well as knives, shears, and other bladed instruments. Everything is covered with rust, or possibly dried blood, or both. Ask some about him.
Ah, you noticed my collection.
Yeah, it's a dramatic.
It all belonged to my father and his father before him. They were butchers.
And you?
Ah, I do a little bit, but not professionally. I broke with family tradition to run my little blood and breakfast.
Okay.
Is that door behind you something you can...
Sorry, that's private! That's my blood room!
Your what?
My blood room. My bedroom.
Right, gotcha. Never mind then. Should we talk to him or go outside and search his cellar?
Go to the cellar. Yep, that's nothing wrong there. This is gonna be fine.
It's locked, but it's locked to keep you out or to keep something in. Whoa, it's a Plotco lock. Those things are unpickable.
Huh.
Guess we'll just go inside.
Chuck?
Excuse me.
Yes, how can I help you?
Has a mailman been by recently?
Why, yes, my last guest was a mailman. Such a nice fellow. It's a shame he's no longer with us.
I hope you mean he just left.
I like to think he'll always be here. In spirit.
Can I have a look at the guest room?
It's in the cellar, but I'm afraid it's unavailable at the moment. My last guest is only just checked out. I still need to clean up the mess.
What's on the menu?
Homemade sausages and tomato soup. I also have a special tea blend that's a real knockout.
What kind of sausages?
Long pork sausages. My grandfather's own recipe.
Did you just say long pork?
That's right. Make them longer than regular pork sausages. They're more filling that way.
This is puzzling and uncomfortable for many different reasons. You mentioned a special tea blend.
Yes, and a special herbal blend that puts my kids right to sleep. Very effective.
Huh. Thanks. What do we do now?
Oh. We need him. I think we need to get him to make some tea.
Menu.
Switch labels on the tea. Can we
Okay.
switch labels on the tea?
Let me see. Take a closer look. Switch the labels of Sleepy Time and Earl Grape. You surreptitiously swap the labels. Chuck doesn't seem to have noticed.
I noticed nothing.
Talk to him. Let's, menu and tea.
Oh, that reminds me. I left the kettle on. The water should be boiled by now. Would you care for a cup of tea?
No thanks, I'm good.
Oh my, I'm coming over all sleepy. Perhaps I should get my fluid down for a few minutes. It's been a long day. Please excuse me.
Sure.
What if
Okay,
he
he's
does
asleep.
just have a lisp? Who's that?
Okay, let's see.
Oh, it's Chuck.
Yeah. Going through Chuck's drawers seems like maybe not a good idea. The key on top of the dresser, though. Yoink! Got Chuck's
Good.
key. We're not doing our stupid walk anymore. But I'm fine with that. Enter. You unlock the door and steel yourself for what you're about to see. Go in. Huh. It doesn't look as nearly as horrific down here as you expected, unless you're particularly horrified by an unmade bed. Huh. This looks like a missing bag of mail. He's not a murderer.
He seriously just has a lisp.
Books left by previous guests. See if there's anything good. We got Modern Snake Oiler, locks and how to pick 'em, and frightening topics and Nex-Mex. What a haul.
Wow. Anything else?
Blank postcard.
Sure.
Let's read our things. We got frightening topics and Nex-Mex, a raised skeletal thrall skill. Read it.
Holy crap. Yeah. Yes.
Okay, this book is full of magic spells which don't make any sense to you unless you get to the next last chapter and realize they're not spells for you to cast, but spells for a skeleton to cast. One of the appendices mentions in passing how to summon such a skeleton. Raise skeletal thrall. As you turn over the last page, the book vanishes in a puff of black smoke. You don't feel so well. Ugh. Your blood darkens and curdles. You got a perk, thin blood. That's not a good thing.
That's fine. Locks and not. Can we do better, or do we just sell the book?
Gives the lockpick and expertise skill.
Cool.
You've already learned everything, and this book has nothing to teach you.
Just checking.
Snake oiling. Let's see what we've got. All we got is bad medicine and big spleen.
Okay. Big spleen, I guess.
Big spleen. You take a big whiff of the cologne sample and feel your spleen grow larger. You sneeze so hard the magazine is blown completely to bits. Gesundheit. Alright, well, we got what we need here. Let's go back to Breadwood.
Agreed. Chuck's not so bad.
Yeah, I was for sure he was a murderer.
Not when he has the hostler voice. Ark, gwa, why?
What the heck? A ranting, flailing man has just burst out of the woods and is running straight for you. He's wearing a strange dome-shaped metal hat, which bristles with wires and odd protrusions that crackle intermittently with bright blue sparks.
Yeah.
Yeah, trick him.
Take off the hat.
Spiders or whatever you're freaking about, they're inside. They're on your head.
Inside my head!
No, just on top. Take the hat off. The man scrambles frantically at the metal hat, and a bright blue flash momentarily blinds you. When your vision clears, the man is lying with his eyes rolled away back in his head. Poor guy. I think we just killed him.
What in the hell was that about?
You pack the strange helmet and stow it carefully in your pack. Okay. I think we'll have to call it after this. As you ride into town, a mailman approaches you.
Oh man, thank goodness, you found my mail!
This mailbag is yours?
Yeah, I've been stressed out lately, so I took a day off and rented a room over at Chuck's as sort of a vacation. He's such a great guy. A little weird, I guess, but real personable. His cooking is great. There's tomato soup and those great big sausages. His tea did wonders for my insomnia, too.
It did seem pretty effective.
Anyway, I forgot my mailbag and wasn't sure where I left it, so I've been retracing my steps for ages. Thanks for finding it.
Sure, no problem. Here you go. The mailman walks away with the bag over his shoulder, whistling a cheerful tune. Well, that's sorted, I guess. We can tell this guy now. Not yet.
What?
Not yet. Not yet.
What?
Yep, we found the missing mail.
Cool. Excellent. I hope there's a new issue of Mayor's Month.
Sounds informative. Not yet. And take my leave. I think that's going to have to do it, because this has been 37 minutes, and my camera is about to run out of film.
Gotcha. Well,
so thank y'all for watching this episode of West of Loathing. If you liked it, leave me a like. If you're new around here, subscribe. Go check out Joe's channel, and we'll see y'all next time.
sounds good.